Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Boss Yes I Am, and I'm bringing you episode number 4 of the Free For All with Every Gun show. So today I have the first sniper on the list for you guys, the Barrette 50 cal, and it's a really solid sniper choice. And just now I was recording the commentary, but I had to pause it and restart because my friend came over. So you want to say hi, Bomb?
Sup YouTube? Bomb, yes I am, right here.
Alright guys, so I'm going to jump back into this commentary real quick. So yeah, the Barrette 50 cal is a really solid sniper. First one on the list, you have 10 bullets per clip. And when you unlock extended mags, which is my preferred attachment, then you have 15. And as you can see, I'm using the speed proficiency, and when I'm trying to quick scope or I want to run around a lot, I would like to put on the speed proficiency because, you know, the Barrette 50 cal is just really slow. It has one of the lower mobilities for sniper rifles. So especially when you move slower, I like to slap on the speed proficiency just because I want to be able to like get to places faster, you know, and just cut out that host migration for you guys. So yeah, and you can see my perk setup is the Blind Eye Pro, Quick Draw Pro, and Dead Silence Pro. For I don't really need Sleight of Hand Pro, especially if I'm trying to quick scope primarily, because I don't want to try to switch to my secondaries a lot. Because, you know, it's the free for all with every gun show for the Barrette 50 cal. It's not for the Magnum or something, whatever I'm using for my sidearm. So I'm using Blind Eye Pro just because I want to not be able to get shot by predator missiles like the one in the sky right now. So yeah. And quick draw is I always use it on my snipers just because I like quick aiming down faster and quick scoping people. So that's really useful. You should always use quick draw on a sniper unless you're one of those faggots who sit in the back of the map trying to hard scope people. But, you know, if you're one of those people, it's frowned upon. So Dead Silence is really useful in free-for-all, especially game types like free-for-all and search and destroy, because you don't want people to sound whore you, especially when in free-for-all, everyone else is an enemy, or in search and destroy where you only have 1 life per round. So yeah. And my kill streaks are the UAV and the counter UAV, just because it helps me a lot in free-for-all, because counter UAV basically counters everyone else who's not using assassin, and UAV shows up a lot of enemies that I could just run towards and kill them. Because in free for all sometimes it gets a little bit slow paced if you don't have UAVs, because then otherwise you might not be able to find the right traffic area or stuff like that. So that's why I put on the UAV, especially when I'm using snipers, because I know I'm probably not going to be able to get assault kill streaks or specialist if I'm trying to go for, you know, quick scoping matches, right? So yeah, you just see me pick up a few people here, get another UAV already. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm really good at quick scoping, but I'm okay, I guess. So this is one of the games that I got. I mean, it took me quite a while to get this, because there was a lot of games where I would just join in the middle of a session already, or I would be in first place for most of the game, and then some guy gets a pave low at the end somehow and catches up, and that's just really annoying to me. So yeah, because I'm trying not to use assault, I'm trying to get all my kills with my sniper, so it's kind of hard sometimes when you're playing against people with regular guns. So yeah, using the Barrette 50 cal, what I recommend if you're wanting to quick scope with it, if you have extended mags unlocked, I'd recommend you just go ahead and use extreme conditioning if you're trying to stick to your sniper. But smart snipers will switch to the secondaries. But in this case, if you're using extreme conditioning, you could just use a pistol and it still swaps really fast. But if you're one of those people who'd rather use a machine pistol secondary, like an MP9, then by all means use Sleight of Hand Pro, because you need to switch faster. So yeah, whatever you prefer. But whenever I use snipers, I like just using the pistol because it feels more, I mean, it just feels right when you're using a sniper, because snipers aren't supposed to have a freaking mini machine, a mini submachine gun on their back. They're supposed to have a pistol. That's just one of the things that I think of when I use a sniper, so I just stick with that. I mean, most people probably are going to be oh, machine pistols are a lot more reliable. So yeah, go ahead and use it, because it is a lot more reliable, especially when you're using the Magnum in my case, where you only have 6 shots. So if you can't kill the guy in 6 shots, you're kind of screwed. But either way, I'm a little bit, you know, I think I'm pretty accurate with my shots now and then. So, and look at that triple feed right there. That's pretty nice. Kind of amazed I actually got a somewhat decent clip in a free-for-all, because I don't usually play free-for-alls, and when I do play free-for-alls, I usually do not use, snipers. So this is kind of a once in a while gameplay for me for the Barrette, because I really don't use this gun a lot in free-for-alls. So yeah, well, I mean, Barrette 50 cal is just a really good sniper, and this guy just comes out of nowhere and I get double teamed. But anyway, so the game's kind of wrapping up soon, and as you can tell, I'm just like 1 kill off. So I was trying to get a nice kill cam sort of, but this guy just scared me and I killed him. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I mean, it was a pretty decent game with the Barrette 50 cal in my opinion, because I typically don't snipe too often, but when I do, I'm usually really rusty, and this was a pretty decent game for me. So hope you guys enjoyed, and check you guys out in the next episode.